Hello at Mocs News, I'm Jake Chapman. A concerned student speaks out at SGA about the construction of Cardiac Hill. The recent SGA meeting discussed the future of Cardiac Hill. Aaron Wells, a concerned UTC student, expressed his opinion on how the construction of Cardiac Hill is wrong and destroying the beauty of UTC.
Because the stacks are an impediment and danger, and the slope makes it easy and safe.
He says that Cardiac Hill is destroying not only some of the beauty of UTC, but destroying the student park, and how he found peace and tranquility at the park while he exited class.
It's tore out. This is like tearing the heart out of a friend of mine, putting it on display like a pig's head on a steak. That's how I feel. I feel very strongly. And what they're going to use this for? To put it in front of a fast food restaurant at Crossroads. It's sacrilegious.
Wells says that the construction affects all UT students and could be dangerous for everyone, including students with disabilities.
That slope area, what they propose for stairs, will have hundreds of students pouring over, going down from Oak Street, up from Oak Street down to Vine and up, talking to each other, texting, and if there's steps there, they're going to fall. They're going to slip and fall, creating injury and possibly lawsuits against the university for that. You're looking down, going a few feet, looking down, and you're going down, having a look. It's just uncomfortable and it's unsafe. What I'm asking today, to take a vote, to study it, and then to come back next week and take a vote on whether to have the steps or not.
Is illustrated here. You've probably seen these images before. Just to point out a couple of things. These are the steps that were just being discussed. Here's the gathering space just outside of Crossroads. Here's the central elliptical lawn. And then, of course, here's the Chamberlain field that obviously will become a permanent green space. There's a ramp here. There's not an accessible route there today. And so it allows all this movement here, back out to the oval, around the oval, are what we consider accessible routes. They're below 8.33%. They have a landing every 30 feet. They meet ADA requirements. I just walked down some steps to come down here, and I walked back up, and then I walked down again. And personally, don't have to look. I mean, you know, we're all very aware of steps, and personally, I don't find steps to be a safety hazard.
However, Brian Klusner, the Adaptive Technology Coordinator, says the new plans for UTC would in fact help students with disabilities.
As an employee that's been here for about 6 years, I'm excited for the new plans. It's showing that UTC is really supporting the growth of our students and the need of our students, and they are actually taking into concern the accessibility of the walking routes for all students on campus, not just those who want to ride bicycles up and down Cardiac Hill. Having these other accessible routes is a very good idea. There's more than one route, so it does not limit the way that students can travel across campus. So I'm in full support of it myself.
Klusner also said that Wells isn't even a student with a disability, nor has he even contacted the Disability Resource Center about his concerns with Cardiac Hill.
I think they come in with their own agenda. They do not have the agenda of the people that they're speaking for. The individual that spoke today has not one time come and talked to anybody in the disability office about their opinion or to students about their opinion, and nor is he registered as a student with a disability. So I don't understand where he has the right to stand on this non-access disability complaint.
Hi, I'm Terisa Simpson with Mocs News. I'm here at the Perch UTC's landing station introducing you to the hottest show on campus, The Hot List with Jordan and Ron.
Pretty much we talk about homecoming, we talk about different stuff like the parking incidents. It can range from a lot of different things. It's just pretty much pop culture. Yeah, unfortunately it's just online. It's on www.utc.edu/theperch.
Listen to the silence.
We got enough to play. We have like 3, 4, 6, 9 players. We gonna lock up the paint. The White House can't run forever.
Man, they might as well suit you up.
Wow, 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 wow. And you know we gotta get on love and hip hop.
Man,
oh.
Stevie J.
Stevie J. I don't even understand Stevie J. How can we still love that man? Really?
I don't even know what to call that. I can't call that true love. That's true blind. They should listen because it's the best radio show in the country.
the reason I say y'all should listen is to keep up to date with stuff that's going on around campus. Like he said, it's the greatest show in the country. I believe it. Y'all better believe it. We here. You hear me? We here.
Man, it's the only radio show at UTC, so I mean, where you gonna get your information from?
Yeah. Oh, if they want to call in, feel free. We love call-ins. It's 423-425-4280. Once again, that's 423-425-4280. Just voice your opinions. We'd love to hear what you got to say. Also, we have a Facebook page, a Twitter page. Just follow us, join. Let's get on board. Oh, man. Please. Can't take the pressure. Thank you.
Welcome to another year Interlude Intermissions, where I talk in front of this here wall about a bunch of random topics that affect our generation and society, as I said last Friday, which probably, about 5 of y'all who really watch this thing know. This is me giving commentary and analysis on different things. It was music and movies, and I kind of want to expand from that. It's a new year, well, somewhat new. We're about 4 or 5 weeks into it right now. It's definitely new. It's definitely a new experience for freshmen, especially. They're departing from, their parents for the first time. This is actually, the first time we depart from our parents to be adults. Of course, with being away from home, you need these things. Keep in contact with your folks, your friends, the other parts of your family. It's just one of those things that has become a staple in the present time. Cell phones, the internet, it's just everything in which you can communicate. It just proves to be a huge chunk of what makes our society the way it is now. It's just technology. People texting, even in some cases now being on the internet. Mobile communication has truly flourished throughout the past 5 to 10 years. It's something that we never would have imagined. Being little and having a house phone, we never would imagine that we basically have the power to do anything with a mobile device. Thinking about that, looking back on the house phone or just dealing with people, contacting people, we never would have thought that we would be holding the devices that tend to have a lot of power. Now, how does that power affect us? Is it for good? Is it for bad? Better for worse? I mean, it just depends on how we use the phone. We tend to use the phone a lot. A lot of people look at their phone every 10 minutes, see if they got a new text message, a new call. We have this invisible communication ladder, and I think that technology is definitely up there when it comes to means of communication. I feel like this is probably the most used when it comes to how we communicate with each other as people. And I think that it's pretty much surpassing nonverbal or anything that's face-to-face or real life. It's easy for us to say the things we want to say on Facebook. It's easy to say the stuff we want to say on Twitter through a text message. But really, how many people make phone calls that much anymore? Like, people don't want to call people when it's important. They want to text people when it's important. We're just so stuck into being in our phones, looking at text messages. We just can't see really the big picture when it comes to being out there. It goes as far as materialism. We put status based on what phones we do have, rather than just have a phone to communicate with people. It's scary because it just kills the purpose of what the phone really does, and that's to communicate with people. Man-made technology does not make the man. And I feel that's where we're going as a generation. It's amazing how we ponder on loneliness, self-pity, self-doubt, when in our reality, the more we indulge in this technology, the more we're distancing ourselves from being out there communicating with other people. So this is me challenging the viewers, all 5 of y'all. How long could you stay without your phone without having this feel of anxiety and being lost? What can we do in replace of not having a phone? Film, you can take a walk, You can actually call your friends up, see what they're doing, and hang out. I mean, the world is yours. Embrace it for what it is.